Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and today we are doing a dedicated fragrance review because you all, I realize I got a lot of fragrances to review for you all. We have a backlog, but yeah, we're finna catch up. And this is one that I needed to take some time with. This is one that kind of challenged me, but oh, once I finally understood it, I could get down with it. So that's why this one has taken me some time to do. It's taken me 3 months to do actually, but I wanted to do it right and do this review justice. And today we are talking about none other than a classic at this point, a modern classic. This is Tom Ford's Private Blend collection, and this is Noir De Noir. Yeah, EDP concentration, that's what it is. It only comes in one version, but EDP for the sake of the video. So that is the fragrance we will be talking about today. But alas, before we get into that tea, elves, you know what time it is. First things first, lipstick of the day, everyone. We felt like a bright pop because yeah, spring is finally here. This is the color from MAC Cosmetics, and this is the shade Lady Danger, another oldie but goodie, orangey red type of color. So yeah, more bright, more fun. Elves, let me know what you think as always, and details will be in the description box for you all. Next up, we have fragrance of the day. This is very feminine, very girly. It really matches the background for the month, and this is none other than from Macy's Francis Kurkdjian, and this is A La Rose. Yes, original A La Rose. Very nice. It is an EDP, and yeah, this smells like a straight up rose garden. So yes, perfectly feminine, and yeah, it matches the vibe for today. Fragrance of the day. So now let's get into Tom Ford's Noir De Noir. So first things first, again, this scent is not new. This is a modern classic at this point. This fragrance came out in 2007, you all. Yes, 2007. That is a very good year for me. Gotta say that, a very memorable year. A lot of great things happened. So yes, I'm happy to hear that 07 was the year this was made. Had to get my test strips because of course I will be smelling this on site during this here video. Now the other thing about this scent, it comes in 3 sizes at this date. At this moment in time, there's a 10 milliliter size. That's like the travel size in a little cylinder you will see in stores, and the retail price for that is $65. Then there's the 1.7 ounce 50 ml size, which is the standard size, and that is $270 retail. And then the largest size it comes in, which is the 100 ml size, and that is $365. I will share too a little caveat about Tom Ford. Elves never pay full price for Tom Ford because usually you can catch a sale on it. Like for right now, for example, Macy's Friends and Family sale is going on, and they have a sale on it. You can get your Tom Fords right now. And then also too, normally Nordstrom would do something. I've seen Bloomingdale's, what have you. So yes, I just have to share that elves never pay full price for Tom Ford. You can always catch a deal. And let's be clear, these are authorized retailers. I mean, hello, we know these stores. So the notes in Noir De Noir are, keynotes are black rose, black truffle, and patchouli. And this is described as, on the website, it's described as dark, sexy, and indulgent. And I will chime in on that. And the official write-up is Noir De Noir is dark, sexy, indulgent. Yin collides with yang, featuring black rose, black truffle, and patchouli for an intense sensual awakening. And that's quoted from Tom Ford. Alrighty. This is sexy, it's doing a lot. So now let's get into the presentation. So this is the bottle. This is the standard classic brown bottle that Tom Fords tend to come in unless they have special packaging. Think your lost cherries, your bitter peaches, those type of things. So you open it, and I do have the standard mid-range size. This is the 50 ml. So when you open it, this is what you get. Brown bottle, yes, protect the juice. And as you see, Noir De Noir. And what I like about these is they do look like the chess piece rooks, which they actually have that written up on their website. Fun fact about me, I played competitive chess for years growing up, so yeah, this definitely looks like my old chess pieces in my board. I need to find that. So while we're doing this review, I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of the fragrance so it can dry down and we can give it a proper review. Another thing to note, this was actually my first fragrance I purchased of the year 2022. So this was the one that started off the new year for me. So yes, I have had this for, let's see, it's almost May now. 4 months, yeah. So I've taken my time with this scent. I needed to get to know it because I went back and forth about purchasing it. It took me about 6 months to actually buy it because I had to keep testing it to see how I felt about it, because Some days I would like it, some days I was like, I don't know. Yeah, but then when I finally did get it, hence why I have the bottle right here for you all. So when it comes to fragrance reviews, let me share the rating system. First category is mood, and that is how does this fragrance make me feel, and where do I see myself wearing it? That's the vibes, the mood when we talk about. Next up we have is strength. Strength is on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being skin scent, I can't smell it, to 10 being eternal powerhouse, knock me out, I'm gonna smell it for days, I'm smelling it on my laundry, all of that. Then we have longevity. Longevity is the hours it lasted on my skin or my clothes, how long I continue to smell it, or could others smell it on me too, because that also matters. Then the final area is compliment getting factor, and that is simply a yes or no. Did I get compliments while wearing it? So we talk about it there. So all right, now we have the criteria for which I'm going to talk about this fragrance, and yeah, let's get into it. Baby, let me tell you something. Mr. Tom Ford did not lie with the write-up of this. This is truly dark, indulgent, and sexy. Straight up, this is a evening perfume. So mood, when would I wear this? How does this make me feel? Y'all, this is dark. I mean, with Noir De Noir is the name, nighttime, period, nighttime. And I will say this is a cold weather beast. So yes, definitely cooler weather, nighttime, and this is just when I'm just feeling myself, just straight feeling myself. Because I will say with this one, you get the rose up top, but then you get that chocolate mix, but it's that patchouli that makes it earthy. And when I say that earthiness is something serious, that patchouli is what hugs your skin and hugs you, and it makes it last and last and last. So we'll get into that. Strength on this fragrance, let me tell you, this is not for the faint of heart. Strength of this one is a 9. It's almost a 10, depending on if you wear it. 9 in cold weather, it is a 10 if you wear it while it's hot. So yes, this is a beast. Understand that this is the type of scents that put Tom Ford on the map, which Noir De Noir is part of his OG collection when the Privé lines first dropped. I get the hype. I understand why this is considered a gem, you all. This is no joke. It's strong, it's serious. This is not for someone that is just now dipping their toe into perfume. No, this is somebody with a mature nose. This is somebody that can handle patchouli. If you're not ready, if you like fruity sweet stuff, this is not gonna work for you. Yeah. This is a heavy hitter here. Now let's get into longevity, you all. Eternal. So literally, I wore a hoodie one day when I wore this scent, and then I went back and smelled said hoodie a week later, you all. This was just as potent as if I had just freshly sprayed it. This lasts a long time, and it also hugs on my skin too. I can smell this all day once I put it on in the morning, so it lasts a full 7 plus 8 hours. You get your full money's worth, your full day's worth. Of course, you retouch it if you want to go longer, which at that point I'm probably just gonna shower and do something else. But yeah, it lasts for hours and it hugs your clothes even longer. This is an eternal scent, no joke. Now, compliment factor. Let me tell you something. This is a scent that I've noticed that I do get more compliments from people that are over 40, because it's that patchouli in it, because it's earthy. That earthiness with that floral and that chocolate vibe going on, this is for a more mature nose, and it shows in the compliments. I definitely tend to get more compliments from my older people. Yes, which I mean 40 isn't old, but I'm saying 40 plus, I have to say that. But yeah, this is again for a more trained nose, a more seasoned nose. Because I'm saying this, you all, even as a frag head like I am, hello, fragrance of the day, y'all, this one challenged me at first. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not sure I don't know how I feel about it. But then I remembered I smelled it when it was in the middle of summer the first time, so of course I hated it, because you all, this is strong. It's strong. So it was too much for me. It choked me out in the summertime. But then I waited, and then I smelled it during the fall when it was a cool fall day when I went in, and I hadn't smelled anything else. I could take my time when I went in store, and that's when I understood this. I understood Noir De Noir perfectly. Then when it was cold, I said, oh my goodness, it's like I got more of the chocolate truffle situation that's in the notes. I got more of that in cooler weather. So I said, okay, now I understand, now I get it. So that's when I'll end up pulling the trigger and buying Noir De Noir. Again, this is a cold weather scent. Do not smell this in the summertime or you would do like me and you would hate it. So yes, that is my review on Tom Ford's Noir De Noir. I think it is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. This is when I'm feeling more complex, when I'm feeling more mysterious. Yes, this is not a blind buy. Let me say that again. This is not a blind buy. This is a scent you need to smell on the paper, and you also need to smell it on your skin. Noir De Noir is not a crowd pleasing, mass appealing scent. It is not. To be a designer fragrance, even because it's their private line. Tom Ford is still a designer, but it's their private bougier line per se. Yeah, this is giving niche. This is giving a niche quality perfume where it's exotic smelling. Yeah, and for that reason, I love it. I love it. Again, it was not a love at first sniff. This was a love that was a slow burn, and oh, now it's a full-on flame, baby. I love it. So you all, yes, Noir De Noir I think is fantastic, but again, definitely sample first, test it first. And again, do not pay full price because you can always catch a sale on some Tom Ford. I have to say that again. So all right, that wraps up this review on Tom Ford's Noir De Noir. Elves, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you own this scent? Because again, it's not new. Or have you smelled it? Have you been thinking about it? You have thoughts about this fragrance? Let me know in the comments below. And alas, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, elves.